it's Christina. I am trying to stick with my theme of not buying anything right now from Dollar Tree because I have so many supplies. And this is what was in my stash. I have this little crate, these little mini carrots. I have this little bunny, excuse me. And then I'm going to be using this in some of the carrots as much as I can for the stems because these are just kind of, you know. And I have some pumpkin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start painting these carrots orange because this is just way too bright of an orange. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush here. Oh, that's right. I forgot to clean my brushes from last night. They're all still sitting in water. And I am going to start painting these this orange color because I just think it's going to be a way better color on the carrot than this bright orange. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these painted and I will move on to the next step. Okay, my carrots are painted and I'm going to set those aside right now. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to take my antique wax and I am going to paint the outside of my box with the antique wax. Actually, I think I'm going to take this off of here. Alright, let's see if I can get that off. And then I'm just going to take a paintbrush here and I'm just going to put the antique wax on all the outsides and probably the top edge of my box. So I'm just going to put it on there and then I'm going to take my paper towel and wipe it off so it just kind of gives it like a stained look. Done this a billion times I think in my videos. So I'm just going to get in between these slats and all on the outside of the box. Okay, I have my box all painted the way I want it and then I'm going to take some of this celery colored chalk paint and I'm going to put a coat of that on this little bunny here that I got from Dollar Tree. Just going to put it on the front of it. Not going to worry about the sides. Okay, then I'm going to set him or her to dry. Oh, looks like I got a little either hair or paintbrush bristle in there. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my carrots here and I'm going to see how many of these little stems I have, but I'm going to put these little stems in here instead of the ones that came in there. So I don't have a lot because I've used these previous. I actually got this little branch from a thrift store quite a few years ago, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick those in there. I did have some bigger ones like that, but I cut it all up and used it already on a different project. So I'm just gonna have to use these little babies on here, I think. That one might be a little too small. I'll cut maybe from the top. Yeah, I don't even know, honestly, what kind of plant this is. Here, maybe if I stick a couple in there. But yeah, it came in a bunch of flowers that I got from a thrift store. So I'm just gonna chop some of these off and stick them in there. Yes, it would look nicer if they were a little bit bigger, but I'm probably gonna put the one here with the bigger stem in front. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this finished and then I'm gonna put this project together. Okay, I am gonna start putting my little project together here. I found in my stash a new thing of this wired jute cord from Dollar Tree. Now, I'm not the hugest fan of this stuff because it unravels so easy, but I'm going to use it regardless. And if I can get it apart. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. And I'm going to stick this in my box. And I'm going to kind of wrap this around the bottom here. And then I'm gonna stick one up on this side because I want my handle on my box to stand up. That's why I'm using the wired stuff. So I'm gonna estimate over here. Okay, so I'm gonna go about there. I'm gonna wrap this around here. Yeah, see, it's all unraveled from the wire. Oh, I hate that. It drives me crazy. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and snip this off and snip that wire off. And then it looks like crap. Okay, I'll probably just get some hot glue and get that stuck on there better. So I'm gonna move this out of the way for right now. And I have some scraps of some burlap. This was from a roll that I got from Walmart a while ago. I've used on a billion projects, and it is finally just about done for. So I'm gonna cut a chunk of this out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go find some more. Because I use burlap quite a bit in my projects. All right, let's see what kind of size we get here. All right, so this is gonna go in my box. Now I want the burlap just sticking up a little bit. I don't want it sticking up too much. So I'm gonna kind of shove it down in here. All right, and then I do need, yeah, I suppose it doesn't really have to be sticking up over there. Well, you're just not cooperating with me. That's all there is to it. All right, let me push you back down in there. Okay, then I'm gonna take another little piece. See if I can get a decent sized piece here. I'm just cutting. All right, and then I'm gonna put this in here this way. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just using what I have left here. I'm gonna maybe trim the corners up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now, I have some extra fabric. I had a juncture bag that I bought, and I used the front part of it. So I have some little extra scraps here. So I'm gonna use that to fill in my basket here a little bit. All right, so that is not heated up yet. And then my carrots are gonna go in the basket. So let's see how this works out. I might need a little bit more. You know what? I figured out what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more scraps in there. And then, all right, wait for it. I'm gonna take a little bit of Spanish moss and put that on top of there. I really do need to get some more Spanish moss though, and some burlap. So like I said, I'm trying not to buy stuff, but there are just certain things that I use a lot and I need to get more of. All right, let's see if that's too much. I'm gonna stick my carrots in there. All right. There's probably better placement for this than that, but I think I'm just gonna go with it. All right, and then the last thing that I need to do is, besides fix this, is to put my bunny on the front. So I'm just gonna stick that little guy right in the middle here. Okay, so I decided that I did not like the way the carrots were looking sitting in there, so I kind of fluffed up the Spanish moss a little bit, And I'm gonna take my worst looking carrots here, and I'm actually gonna put some hot glue on them. And I'm gonna stick them up in the back. This one's gonna have to kind of go down because that one looks really bad. All right. Almost done. I'm gonna stick this big one. I didn't really leave much room for that one. Stick it right there. Okay, well, besides the carrots kind of looking kind of shabby, I don't know, I think it turned out kind of cute. I think it would look way better if the carrots looked a little bit better and they had like longer stems in them, but that's what I had to work with. So that's it. It is all finished and didn't cost me really very much. Like I said, I had all these supplies already in my house, so that's it. It is all done. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I would love it if you like this video and share it, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Take care.